Today we're going to go over putting images in books in Skyrim. I use this in a mod called Skyrim Shrouded Secrets. There was a man who had a power he could capture images of people's thoughts and he could print them in a book. And I used this for that and it worked well. The first thing you want to do is open up your data folder for Skyrim. You want to find textures. In textures, you're going to want a folder that leads to your mod. So in mine, this one is Dirtyborn. So I created the folder here. And then you want to create a folder inside that folder called images. So in here you can see the images I have. One of them is one I downloaded from the internet. It just shows an elf in a sexy form, which is this one here. The other one was the one I named Torrig, which is right here. This was a snapshot inside the game. I brought Torrig to life to capture this image of him and his wife, because that was one of the things used in the quest. You want to resize these photos to 350 by 400. Use any image program you want, GIMP, Photoshop, or there's some other online ones that are free. You can upload your image and change the size. Or as you can see, I aged him in that. I made him look older. And do whatever you need. And you put these folders in here. Remember the file name. That's going to be important, what you use in here. So this one's called Fin07. This one's called Torrig. Now we're going to get into the creation kit. So now we're going to open up the creation kit. We're going to go down to items and books. I took the book Horker Attacks and I duplicated it twice. Now what I did in the book was I renamed it SSS Book and Pictures. And I removed all the text inside except for page break and align equal center. Remove everything else in there. Because what we're going to want to do from there is there is a line we're going to put in there. And it's going to lead back to where you made your file in the texture folders. So if we look at this, this is calling textures, Dirtyborn, images, the files I had you make in the beginning, Torrig PNG, which does have to be a PNG file, then height 450, width 300. And you can redo that in here. So I come in here and I hit copy. I'm going to leave that line in the description. You can change it to whatever folder you're using, whatever image you want to do, and I'll show you that in just a second. And then we are going to then ignore this. All this stuff that comes in, hit ignore until it's gone. Click OK. And then the second book that I duplicated, I changed the ID to SSS Book 2 and Pictures 2. So in this, let's open back up the data folder. Let's go into textures. This is where that line is calling from. Dirtyborn. Images. And the other one I wanted was the Fin07. So I'll just hit F2. Let's close that back out. F2 is the name comes up. I'm going to copy that here. Then I'll show you how to do this to change the image. So back into that line I gave you, where it says Torrig, we're going to change that to the line we want. That I just copied out of there. So that'll change the picture that goes into this book. Copy this here. Again, this is all going to be down inside the description, so you can copy and paste this. And one more. Okay, there. Click OK and ignore all the stuff that comes up. Click OK. Save your work. And now we're going to go into the game so you can see the books in game. And open up console command. Type help and the name of your book, and hit enter, and your book will come up. and it will show you the reference ID. Hit player.add-item, space, then the reference ID, then space, and 1. So you put 1 in your inventory. Then open it up and check it out. Now we'll add the book pictures too that we created, so we can take a look at that image as well. This is a fun little thing to play around with in the creation kit. Add a little bit extra to your mods. Hope this helped you guys out. Have a great day.